Just slow down. Pick up the tempo, just slow.
Hey lovelies, thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I'm Monde the Lilac Feather and welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh guys, we hit over 100 subscribers already. I just feel so humbled. Honestly, I just feel so humbled because I'm just like, how have I gotten this far already? I feel like I just started and we're already hitting over 100 subscribers, and I'm so grateful, so grateful to each and every one of you. I was looking at my analytics and I realized that most of my viewers, first of all, like over 95% of my viewers are female. So cheers to women supporting women. I love that. I was so humbled by that. I was like, yes, the ladies are really coming through for me and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, I noticed that most of my views were coming from WhatsApp statuses. So all the people that are sharing on their statuses the link, all of you guys, it's not going in vain. It is working and it is really helping, so thank you so much. It doesn't go unnoticed. So for today's video, this is kind of like a part 2 of the previous video I posted. So if you haven't seen that one, go and watch it first before coming to this one, so that everything just ties together and it makes sense. For this video, I'll be showing you hairstyles that I did throughout the week. Hairstyles that are quick and easy and cute if you're on the go, rushing to class, rushing to work, just going to the mall, chilling, whatever it is. I did a few hairstyles that I wanted to show you guys because I realized that I had some questions from the previous video asking how I maintain my hair throughout the week before I wash it again. So these hairstyles are very safe on natural hair. I barely detangled my hair, I barely combed it too much, I barely broke it. I try to resist putting too much tension and combing on the hair. So these hairstyles are good for that. So if you're interested in how I did this cute hairstyle and some different hairstyles that I did throughout the week, keep on watching. So for the first hairstyle, it's basically just the same as the one that I had in the previous video. It's just more fluffed out and more poofy and has more volume, which I like. So this is the hairstyle, I would say 2 days after the wash day. So it still has some curl, but it's definitely more poofy and it has more volume. So I try to maintain this shape and this style for as long as possible before doing a different hairstyle. So basically this is not really a new hairstyle, it's just a more, I would say, a more fluffed out version of the one in the previous video. So for the second hairstyle, at this point you can see that my curls are not as defined as they were when I just washed it. So I didn't really want my hair to be out just like that, so I wanted to do something a little bit more put together and professional, I would say. So for this one, I did a half up half down type of thing. So I parted the front section of my hair and slicked it up and kind of did like a puff at the top of my head. So once I've separated the front section of my hair, I just put the back section in a puff just to get it out of the way so that I can work on the front section. So every time I'm doing a hairstyle that involves brushing or combing, I spray it with water because it makes a huge difference in how easy it is to manage and just comb my hair in a way that I want it. So I spray it with water and then I put the Curl Defining Custard. This combo just makes it so easy for the brush to go through my hair. So I do that, and also focus it on these little side pieces that I do all the time. I don't know, I just find them cute. Whenever I'm doing a natural hairstyle, I have to have like these side pieces of my hair sticking out. I don't know why, I just find it cute. So once I have put the product in, I get this smoothing brush. I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to call it the smoothing brush because it makes my hair smooth. So I get this brush and brush the front part of my hair. As you can see, I don't really go through the entire strands. I just brush the part that needs to be smooth. That's the biggest trick, you guys, that I've learned, is you don't need to comb your hair through. Like, that's just breaking it for no reason. So I only brush the part that needs to be smooth, and then I get a ribbon and tie it up as tight as possible. Once I've tied it to my liking, I go to the back section and just fluff it out and shape it the way I want. I forgot to mention that the line doesn't really matter because, like, as you can see, it's going to be covered by the volume of my hair, so I don't really focus on having a straight line on the front section. I just do whatever, and then the fluff is going to cover it up. I shape it how I want, and you see, it's cute. This is a cute hairstyle. Lastly, I'm just going to align the puff and do my edges with this edge control. So these hairstyles are very quick and easy because half the time I'm rushing to either go to class or go to work. So here I think I had like 10 minutes before I had to go to class. So this is why I'm just doing my baby hairs very quickly because I needed to go. So if you're like me and you just want to be doing things real quick, you want something that's cute but still easy to do, then these are the hairstyles for you. For the next hairstyle, I was just gonna do a puff, a high puff. So look at, first of all, how crazy my hair looks before I do anything. I look like a tree. Anyways, as usual, I start with spraying the perimeter of my hair. Basically, I spray the parts that I need to brush. The parts that need to be slicked down, that's what I spray with water. And then I go in with the curl enhancing custard. My rings were plucking my hair out. I don't know why I did that, but guys, try to avoid having rings when you're doing hairstyles like this because your hair will just come out. So I put the curl around the perimeter of my hair, and again I do those little side pieces. I just love them. I don't know why. I really don't have a reason. I just like them. And in this hairstyle, you're going to see that I do them in the back as well. It's so cute. I think it's so cute. And then the smoothing brush comes in handy again. I brush only the areas that need to be smooth. I brush it out and make sure that my hair is going in the direction that I want it before tying it up. So for this hairstyle, I use a very long and stretchy ribbon, one that will not duca, because you can't have those ones with a kameto thing because you just cry. I have done that to myself many times, and I was just like, no. So get a ribbon that's not going to cut or break on you because you need something strong for this hairstyle. So I tie it up and just shape it where I want it and place the puff right at the top of my head, because I just think it's more flattering for my head shape that way. So next I go in with the edge control again, and this one I put it all over the perimeter of my head just to make it smooth and sleek. So I fluff out the puff by pulling at my hair gently, not too hard, and then getting the afro peak and just combing through just to give it more volume, because I wanted this puff to be big and juicy and luscious. Again, I do my edges very fast, very quick. I can't really take too much time on this step because I'm rushing to class. I also wanted to mention that I like how these little curly pieces stick out. I don't really try to put them out or pin them in. I like the kind of messy effect to this hairstyle. It looks so cute. It's sleek around the sides, but then the puff is just like doing its thing. I think it's so cute and easy, and yeah, it's giving what it's supposed to give. Look at the waves in the back. The waves in the back. Okay, girl, it's giving. So this is how this hair looks the next day. Very crusty, very dry. It looks crazy. So watch me struggle to take out this ribbon before going into the next hairstyle. So for this style, I was going to work the next day, so I wanted something a little bit more put together. So I wanted to do a sleek back puff. So I'm just doing a part in the middle before slicking it down and tying it right at the back of my head. So once I'm done fluffing my hair in the direction I want it, I spray the parts again that I want to brush and sleek down with water before going in with the curling custard. I decided to leave 2 curly pieces in the front because I just think it frames my face well, and I just think it's cute, so that's what I did. I put some extra curl lala on those pieces and just did some twisting motion with my fingers. So again, I get the smoothing brush and just brush my hair all the way to the back as smooth as I can get it. So using the same stretchy ribbon I used in the previous hairstyle, I put it on my head as if I'm putting a headband. So I put it very close to my face and then slowly pull it down, which gives a very sleek effect. So once I've tied it up, I just get my edge control and brush all the sides of my hair until it's smooth. So one trick that I do on this hairstyle is brushing the hair down and then back instead of going straight back. I just think it's more flattering that way, and it also highlights the middle part better. Once again, I use my Afro pick to shape the puff the way I want it and make it as big as possible. So this is a finished product. I think using the headband method to tie the puff makes it look so much bigger. Like, look at it from the side. Look at that. It looks so big. It almost looks like a hairpiece. So using that method instead of just tying everything at once, I think just gives it more lusciousness and more life. I like it. It looks so good from the side. I think this is one of my favorite hairstyles. So for this last hairstyle, first of all, look at my hair. This is how my hair looks by the second week of not washing it. The curls are gone, they are non-existent. The hair is frizzy and dry, but I still don't want to wash it because that takes too much time. So I'm still gonna make it work and still do a cute hairstyle. So for this one, I did 2 puffs at the back of my head with like a swoop bang type of thing. So for this hairstyle, I had to spray as much water as possible because it was dry and crusty. I needed all the moisture, so I sprayed a lot of water and put a lot of chlorella before even attempting to start doing the style. So this is me trying to decide which side I want my part to be. After finally deciding, I just made a curved line. I think it just makes better sense for this hairstyle. And then I connected that line all the way to the back of my head. This process was kind of hard because my hair was in a very crusty and dry state. So it took me a while, but I finally got it, even though the line wasn't perfect. Again, you know the dabs, spraying with water and putting chlorella before brushing it. The only difference with this time is I used my detangler instead of the smoothing brush because my hair needed it. The detangler really works with really smoothing the hair when it's in a very tangled state. So I couldn't just go straight in with a smoothing brush. So I used the detangler to brush that first and then went in with the smoothing brush afterwards. So once I've smoothed out and tied one side, I separate the swoop bang part, put it on the other side, and then work on the side that hasn't been done yet. Same process, I spray it, I put the moisturizer, and I detangle, and then tie it. So once both the puffs have been tied up, then I work on the swoop bang. So this is the only time I fully detangled my hair. So for this section, it needed to be smooth and detangled. So I sprayed the whole section of hair from the roots to the ends, and then I applied moisturizer and fully detangled the hair all the way from the roots to the ends before swooping and slicking it down. I kind of noticed that my part made like a heart shape, which was so cute. It was very unintentional, but I just found it cute. Also, let me mention that the previous hairstyles were very quick and easy. This one is more time consuming, so I didn't do this one before going to work or going to class. I did this one on the weekend, so I wouldn't advise you to try this hairstyle if you're in a rush. So I just wanted to put that out there. So this is me detangling with this detangler. This brush is magic. I don't know how it works, but look at how quick it goes through my knots and tangles. Like what? It's called a detangler for a reason. So I use this to get out all the knots and smooth my hair down before brushing it and making that perfect swoop down my forehead. This part was kind of tricky because I couldn't decide how far in front I wanted the swoop to go. So I kept on brushing and adjusting it, and I was like, how far do I want this to go? But once I figured it out, it was really cute. Look at me confused, bro. But after finally finding the perfect position, I put it behind my ear and then wrapped it around that puff. After wrapping it around the puff, I get bobby pins and secure it in place so that it doesn't move, because we don't want it moving. We've already struggled enough. So I got this new edge control hair gel called Red One, and let me tell you, it holds the hair. It's so much better than the one I was using in the previous hairstyles, so I would highly recommend this one over the other one. So I used this edge control over my entire head. Look at how smooth it got my hair looking. My hair looked so smooth and so sleek after using this hair gel. I was like, wow, this one is so much better. It's one of the best ones I've used, hands down. And I've got hair that curls up very easily and just wants to freeze up all the time. This one actually held this hairstyle in place for a long time, so it's really great. So again, we have to work on these side pieces. I have to do them on every hairstyle. I can't help it. I really can't help it. It's a habit, and I just think they're so cute. I can't resist. So I just fluff out the puffs, and that's pretty much it. Oh, not so fast. That's not it. I have to shape my edges, so I wanted to give some swoop action, so that's what I did with this edge brush. Using both the brush and the comb side, I did some swoops just to give that little spice to the hairstyle. So next I just got a satin scarf and wrapped it up to secure it in place. So after a few minutes of wrapping it, I take the scarf off, fluff out the puffs, and that's the end result. So cute, so sleek, so different also. I just love this one. It's my favorite. So those were just a few hairstyles that I did throughout the week after washing it. I try to maintain my hair for as long as I possibly can before washing it the next time, and I try to also add some versatility, some different hairstyles. I get bored doing the same things every day, so I try to do some different things. So if you guys were inspired by some of the hairstyles and you wanted to try them, let me know. I would like to see your renditions of them, so you can send me pictures if you want. I am free. Let's keep this conversation going. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below which one was your favorite hairstyle. Mine was this one. This one is definitely cute. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.